Welcome to the wonderful wedding of Bethany and Mark Bayliss and MacDonald, or Baylies-MacDonald. I'm not quite sure how the hyphen works. I'm just going to come right out and say it. This is the first time I've ever done this. But I was honored when it was on Wednesday night, I believe. Bethany called me up. She called me up and said, "Sasha, you're my favorite cousin." No offense. She didn't actually say that. She didn't actually. I made that up. But I feel like she's my favorite. Anyway, and said, I had friends coming in from Seattle, and at the last moment I need somebody to fill in. I said, "Bethany, I'll be there." It's such an honor. And weddings are just wonderful things, and I just love being a part of it. So here we are, to enjoy the wedding of Mark and Bethany Bayliss-MacDonald. Now, there's a whole lot of stuff about how marriages are a contract, and a social contract, and, well, the Mayflower Compact was a contract. There are all sorts of contracts, and this one being one which is specifically just between two people. And what is a contract really but an agreement? And what are people agreeing to do when they get married? Well, I've been at it now for about 3 years myself, and all I can tell the beautiful bride and fancy groom is that it's tough. It's not easy. Even now I have to ask myself, what is it that we agree to do when we get married? I mean, we all know what we think we're agreeing to do when we get married. We all think that we're going to agree to love, and we're going to honor, and we're going to obey. Obey? They should highlight that. I do a lot of obeying in my particular contract. So Mark, she's going to need you to do things. You're not always going to be in the right place. But you're going to have to. Bethany, you don't have to do it. You're the wife. You make the rules. Where was I? I actually have some nice and some very nice and sort of more traditional and positive things to say about it. The great thing about having a husband and a wife is that, besides the part about having a best friend, which is nice, you have someone that you can share anything with. And I mean, not that you can share anything, but you have to share everything. You can't hold anything back. You cannot hold anything back. If you hold something back, they're going to find out. They're going to call you on it. You're going to feel embarrassed. You're going to have to say you're sorry. Then you're going to have to do what they tell you for a long period. So anyway, I don't want to dwell on it, because you two are different. I can tell already. You're more than best friends. You're like soulmates. And I don't throw that around, because for a while I didn't actually believe there was such a thing. But I really do. When I look at the two of you, see two people who are like two peas in a pod, who just fit together so beautifully. So this is such a wonderful thing that we do. I'm going to wrap up the part about what marriage is. Let's move on. Vows. This is the time when, in front of all of our community of favorite people and family and close friends, we have to say those things that we're agreeing to do in this contract. And it's great that you have the opportunity to do it, because it's on record. Everyone remembers it. A bunch of lawyers are sitting right here in the audience. Mark, You ready?
Yes.
Repeat after me. I, Mark MacDonald, take you, Bethany,
I, Mark MacDonald, take you, Bethany,
as my life partner
as my life partner
because I am confident that you are a faithful friend
because I am confident that you are a faithful friend
and a steadfast and a true companion.
steadfast and a true companion.
I give you my sacred vow
I give you my sacred vow
to be with you and support you
to be with you and support you
through good times and bad,
through good times and bad,
through joy and through sorrow,
through joy and through sorrow,
to respect you and protect you,
to respect you and protect you,
to love you and to cherish you,
to love you and to cherish you,
and to do something each day
and to do something each day
that reminds you why you married me.
that reminds you why you married me.
Bethany. Repeat after me. I, Bethany Bayliss, take you, Mark,
I, Bethany Bayliss, take you, Mark,
as my life partner
as my life partner
because I am confident that you are a faithful friend
because I am confident that you are a faithful friend
and a steadfast and true companion.
and a steadfast and true companion.
I give you my sacred vow
I give you my sacred vow
to be with you and support you
to be with you and support you
through good times and bad,
through good times and bad,
through joy and through sorrow,
through joy and through sorrow,
to respect you and protect you,
to respect you and protect you,
to love you and to cherish you,
to love you and to cherish you,
and to be honest,
and to be honest,
patient,
patient,
and forgiving all the days of my life.
and forgiving all the days of my life.
This is a great contract. As a symbol of their love and affection, Bethany and Mark will now exchange the rings. Ring bearers. Mark, repeat after me once more. Bethany, take this ring so that all who see it will know that you have been touched by my love.
Bethany, take this ring so that all may know.
Bethany, repeat after me. Mark, take this ring so that all who see it will know you have been touched by my love. Fantastic. Well, I have one. We have one little thing. We have a little story. Bethany puts together a quote by Madeleine L'Engle, and it goes a little something like this. But ultimately, there comes a moment when a decision must be made. Ultimately, two people who love each other must ask themselves how much they hope for as their love grows and deepens, and how much they risk they are willing to take. It is indeed a fearful gamble, because it is the nature of love to create. A marriage itself is something which has to be created, so that together we become a new creature. To marry is the biggest risk in human relations that a person can take. If we commit ourselves to one person for life, this is not, as many people think, a rejection of freedom. Rather, it demands the courage to move into all the risks of freedom, and the risk of love, which is permanent, into that love, which is not possession, but participation. It takes a lifetime to learn another person. When love is not possession, but participation, then it is part of that co-creation which is our human calling. All of us who witness your commitment and your security recognize the two of you as husband and wife. You may now kiss each other. I give you Mark and Bethany Baylies-MacDonald,